Hello, Global Perspective students. You are about to tackle the challenge of simulating the United Nations, a challenge in which you will engage in a highly interactive, multidisciplinary, and intercultural experience with your peers from across the university. The United Nations is the international organization which was constructed out of the ashes of World War II in order to save succeeding generations from the scourge of war. Guided by the principles of collective security and the respect for the sovereign equality of all member states, the United Nations aims to serve as an international forum for peacefully resolving disputes, developing friendly relations among nations, pursuing and protecting human rights, and being a center for improving the quality of life for human beings everywhere. The UN has been successful in promoting human rights and development, but has certainly been less successful in other ways. But it only has the power given to it by member states. Pursuit of the UN's goals relies on the states' commitment to dialogue, cooperation, collaboration, and compromise. If the international community does not give legitimacy to the United Nations as a forum for peace and progress, then it is less likely to be able to pursue its aims. Now, the model United Nations is essentially a role-playing game in which you simulate the United Nations. You will play a character, in this case a country, who has certain views, interests, and constraints. Your peers will also have different characters who themselves have different views, interests, and constraints. Together, you must all try to find a solution to a global problem which most of your characters agree with. The purpose of this exercise is to help you understand why the world works the way that it does, and particularly how decisions are made at the United Nations. You may even find in the process of negotiations that your own personal views may change and that you achieve a new level of understanding on the topic. Every year, there are hundreds of Model UN conferences all around the world, which draw thousands of participants. Regent is a part of this, as we send a group of students each year to New York City to a conference which boasts the participation of more than 4,000 students from more than 150 countries. Additionally, as part of the university's outreach program, each summer we host an annual Model UN conference for high school students. The process of the simulation will be explained to you when you arrive in your groups next week. But more or less, you will be given a country and a clear description of its perspective on the topic. Each country will have a different perspective, and together you will try to produce a solution to the future problem of killer robots. There will broadly be three possible solutions: ban them, regulate them, or do nothing. The best way to prepare for the simulation is to take the time over the next week to think about the potential consequences and benefits of this technology. I look forward to meeting you, and good luck.